On the SPFL's official YouTube channel, we're bringing you right up to date with all the latest drama from League 2, including Annan and Stirlingshire, 8 goals between them. Clyde move into pole position. And Peterhead score 5 at Hampden. There were plenty of goals in League 2, and we begin at Galabank, where there were 8 of them. Scott Davidson scored the first, giving Annan the perfect start against Stirling Albion. That goal came in the 2nd minute of the game, and the hosts were quick out of the blocks. Albion were back on level terms in the 11th minute thanks to Kieran McAnesty's free kick. Annan keeper Alex Mitchell was left rooted to the spot by the curling left-footed effort. Jim Chapman's men regained the initiative with a second goal 8 minutes before half-time. It was defender Andy Mitchell, on loan from Rangers, who fired in from the edge of the area. A quick break from Annan and a composed finish from Mitchell, which gave Callum Reedford no chance in the Albion goal. The visitors managed to hold themselves level with 6 minutes of the restart. Sandy Cunningham was released down the left-hand side, and he managed to fire over for Mitchell from the tightest of angles. With Stephen Swinglehurst closing in, Cunningham managed to keep his composure and pick his spot high into the top of the net. Midway through the second half, the Galabankies regained the lead. Kenny Mackay turned the ball home after Reedford had parried a free kick. It was a powerful effort from Mitchell, and when the ball rebounded off the keeper, Mackay was first to react. Stirling Albion stunned their hosts with 2 goals in 4 minutes to take the lead for the first time in the match. Jordan White's header made it 3-all. The ball nodded into his path, and the striker was brave to knock it over the line. Then in the 74th minute, another corner did the damage, and this time Ross Forsyth got his head on the ball. An unchallenged header in the 6-yard area for the Albion goal. With time fast running out, Annan threw everyone forward in the dying stages of the match and eventually won a penalty for dangerous play in the area. Stirling were trying to clear the ball, but referee Gavin Duncan spotted a problem. All the pressure was on Ali Love, but he was the coolest man on the ground as he sent Reedford the wrong way. A remarkable match which ended Annan 4, Stirling Albion 4. Clyde moved into pole position in League 2 with a narrow win over the team that started the day at the top of the table, East Stirlingshire. 1 goal was enough to win the match, and that came from Stephen McCluskey in the 72nd minute. Wasn't the best goal McCluskey will ever score, but no one at Clyde was caring as they leapfrogged Shire into top spot. Park hoped to go out on a high at Hampden. It was the Spiders' last game at the National Stadium before it undergoes renovations for the Commonwealth Games. Peterhead had other ideas though, and Andy Rogers was the man that put them ahead in the 25th minute with a lovely flick. As the hosts pushed for an equaliser, Peterhead won the ball back before breaking quickly. Graham Sharp finished off a flowing move in the 37th minute. Queen's Park keeper Lucas Brinstonville came out to narrow the angle, but he couldn't prevent Sharp slotting the ball underneath him from inside the penalty area. Peterhead continued their dominance in the second half, and 10 minutes after half-time, Andy Rogers scored a stunning second goal. The well-travelled striker wasn't being challenged on the edge of the area, and he managed to curl the ball over the Spiders' keeper and into the far corner. A moment to remember at Hampden for Rogers. There was no let-up in the Peterhead onslaught. 2 minutes later, Brian Gilfillan made it 4-0. The home keeper, Brinston Phil, came to try and claim the ball, but only pushed it to the edge of the area, and Gilfillan managed to knock it beyond the defender and into the goal. Poor one for the keeper to lose, and an easy goal for Peterhead. The final goal came 6 minutes from time. Queen's Park were their own worst enemy, giving the ball away in a dangerous position. It was fed through to Rory McAllister, and as ever, the big striker had no hesitation in firing it into the net. Queen's Park will now play their home games at Airdrie's Excelsior Stadium, and the big win moved Peterhead up to 5th in the table. The final game in League 2 comes from Shieldfield, where Berwick had to withstand late pressure in a 2-1 win over Albion Rovers. Damien Guilty volleyed the hosts ahead in the second minute. Rovers struggled to clear the corner, and keeper Neil Parry couldn't keep out Guilty's strong strike. The hosts added a second goal right at the end of the first half. Lee Curry's penalty was saved, but he was quick enough to knock in the rebound. A real slice of luck for Curry. Parry touched the first effort onto the post, and it sat up perfectly for him to head it into the net. Albion Rovers set up a tense finale with a goal 17 minutes from time. It was one of the strangest own goals you're ever likely to see from the unfortunate Michael Dunlop. In trying to clear the ball, Dunlop somehow managed to put it into his own net from at least 30 yards. Despite that, Berwick held on for their first league win in 8 games. The only league fixtures going ahead this weekend come in League 2. Elgin City host Queen's Park and Montrose travel to Peterhead. We'll be back soon with more action from across the leagues on the SPFL's official YouTube channel.